Hey everyone, it's Amador, and I wanted to share a project with you guys I made for the AuthentiqueSupplies.com store. You guys check out the store. Tracy is getting a bunch of new stuff, and she just posted a video yesterday of some of the new stuff that she has in the store. And I need to message her because I need some of that stuff, like shipped ASAP. But anyway, because I'm crazy like that. And I was thinking, like, okay, so in my design team kit for this month, I got this Authentique Adore paper collection. So I was like, okay, well, what do you do with it? Like after Valentine's Day, after the cards are done, after that, like what can you come up with to have to do with this? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do some layouts, and these aren't actually like typical Valentine's Day layouts. These are actually of my nephew, because my sister took him to go get pictures for Valentine's done, and I used several of these papers right here. I did use the same one for the base though, and I don't know if I used them all. I used this one for the base, and then I used various ones for the added things. So, and he's wearing a cute little onesie that I made for him with my cameo. So, and also along with this, with the paper collection, I did use, and I actually already dropped them in here. I used a few cuts from my cameo, and you guys know I'm absolutely in love with my cameo. And I used, one of them was this heart background, and let me tell you, the two cuts that I used is because sometimes I get asked, and I always, I don't always, but sometimes forget to show the cuts. Now this one is a heart background, and it is 65661, and it actually has the inserts as well, which I used on one of my layouts. The other one is a Butterball font. It's like something else Butterball too also, but the number is 120800, and it's this font right here. Now this originally is what I was going to use. I cut it out in white and black and just to have a little shadow, but I felt that the title was too long, so that's my little nephew's name, Jonathan. So let me show you the layouts that I made. I made two layouts, and if you guys have seen the layouts that I made before for like the gender reveal of my sister's, for my sister, the baby shower stuff, all of that stuff is also the layouts that I made for the baby are going in his scrapbook, because I started a scrapbook. We started with his gender reveal and baptism, and we used the Project Life pages, and then we had people take pictures and write something on the little Project Life card. Oh, this one's loose. And for us to add into the scrapbook. So let me show you the first one that I made. Now, I wanted the background to be the simple newsprint, and here it was going to say Jonathan's first Valentine's Day, but I felt that, and I just realized I lost the eye. Where's my eye? And see, there's always, something always goes awry. So I wanted to do that, but then I felt that the title was absolutely too long. And yes, I'm actually digging in my papers to try to find the eye. How embarrassing. So, but I went ahead and used that, and what I did also, the pictures I printed, and this is probably the last time I will print them, because I didn't like the way they came out. I printed them at home, and I wanted to try that Target paper, photo paper, and on the one that has the dark background, I really didn't like it. It kind of smudged afterwards, and I did print them the day before. So, but anyhow, here it is. And where is the other eye? Did I lose the dot on my eye on the first? Seriously, I didn't realize I'm missing it. But anyway, see, this is what happened. First Valentine's Day, and I just cut some of these papers and I layered it in the fishtail banner to go ahead and back the Valentine's Day, because originally I didn't know I was going to use this background paper, and then I ended up with white fonts, so I went ahead and did it that way. Here are the little hearts. Now I printed it up. I printed the picture up with the little hearts from the cut, I just filled it in white color, and I did the line in white, and I layered it over the photo for me to print it up. That's the only reason I wanted to print it up at home, but I know that you can print them through like apps and stuff like that, through different ones, with that. So I'm going to be doing that later on, because I really don't, I didn't like the way it came out. So, and the coloring was a little bit off. So I used one of the little cutouts right here, and this is one of these. I cut out a few of them, but I used the one with the little boy in the newspaper that says Valentine News, and on this side it says, "You stole my heart." Now this card actually has like a little pirate right here, but "You've stolen my heart." But I really wanted just to have the little sentiment right there. And I layered several of those heart cuts. I laid down several of them going down like this to cover it, to make it look like a one simultaneous border, but it was actually 3 of these. So, but yeah, and that's the little ones here. Let me shake that little piece of bra. Where is my eye? Oh, so that is the little onesie that I made, and I used that one. I also made on my Cameo with on the software with the print and cut. And the cool thing is with the shirt transfer, you have to cut it really close for it to look right, so you can set it up just to do the print and cut as well, which was super, super easy. There we go. All is well. But yeah, so I get to play with my Cameo and use it for several things, and those are the many things you can use it for, to add accents, you know, to your pictures, and to make little onesies. So you'll see a picture of it better on the other one. So let me show you the other one. Now this one is titled Cuter Than Cupid. I really need to have that made into a stamp, because I think that is so adorable for Valentine's pictures. Cuter Than Cupid. Now on this one, I did cut up these hearts in red, in the same red that I used right here. And I layered one underneath the picture, and I matted, and I cut the picture with the white border, but I matted it on this red paper, which is this one right here. And here's the little hearts that I showed you this cut. I printed this picture when I just cut up some of these in half, and I put half of them here and half of them here for it to print on that picture. Now, I smudged it, and see, in it you could still kind of do it. So I didn't really like that. I'm gonna have to any further pictures, I'll have them printed. I just figured I'd give it a try at home, because I wanted to add the little sentiment there. I also added it here. So what I thought was, hey, I already messed it up a little bit. I just kept rubbing it to kind of make it look like a chalkboard, since this looked like chalk writing with the white and then with the Cuter Than Cupid. So it turned out to be a very beautiful, happy accident. I just don't want to have that accident again. But yeah, there's my little nephew, and there's my first Valentine's Day. And that, do not ask me, I just realized right now that I forgot what font that is in the Cameo, and the number is just like a number 1. So, and I liked the way they both flow. They use somewhat of the same they use the same background, but they have very different finishing touches to it. I didn't want to overlay it, because like I said, this is going to go in my little nephew's scrapbook. But I totally love this saying, Cuter Than Cupid. I really need to have that made into a stamp, because that is too adorable. But that is him. That's my little nephew, Jonathan. And so yeah, but those are my layouts. Like, this is just something that you can do with your Valentine's Day paper once Valentine's Day is done and you've made your cards and everything, for you to be able to utilize your papers. Now, my next project, I will give you a little thing. It's going to be thank you cards. So, because, you know, you get gifts from your friends, you know, co-workers, your loved ones, and your significant others, and this way you can also make them cute little thank you cards. So look out for that, and hopefully I can get some more projects done and share with you guys. So let me know what you guys think about these, and hopefully I told you guys all the numbers. Like I said, I forgot the font that I used for, forgot to get the information for the font that I used for the his little onesie. But I've been making them tons of onesies, and I have more coming because I can't help it. If you guys have any cute ideas, please message me. Please let me know, or put a comment in the description of whatever cute idea for a baby onesie would be. I'm making one with the little chick, it's gonna say where the chick's at, and just, you know, goofy things like that, because we, you know, we like to goof around. You can find cute little teddy bears and puppy dogs at the store, so, you know, we have a little something different. So I don't know if you guys saw the one that I made for Valentine's Day. I thought the other one I made, it said I heart bad bees, bee girls, bee words, because it's from a song and it's funny as heck. So yeah, so hopefully you guys like my layouts. Let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone. Oh, and yeah, but of course, please go check out the store. Tracy has tons of new stuff, and she has a few new baby collections. One is the crepe paper baby collection, which looks like a beautiful spring. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. And the other one is the Cartabella, which she also has dyes for. But that one, you guys get that one because that one is multi-purpose. You can use it for spring, you can use it for summer, you can use it for Easter, because it has a lot of plaids, a lot of beautiful, beautiful, adorable Easter colors that we typically use. So, oh, and I also plan to make layouts with those pictures that I posted recently. If you guys follow me on Instagram, which is Amador Eros as well, you guys will see some pictures that I took of my little nephew, in this giant Easter egg that I got from Hobby Lobby. So anyway, I digress. I'm just sitting here babbling on, so I will let you guys go. Thank you for stopping by and visiting, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.